Good morning and welcome to day 24 of Ralston's Big Adventure. So there are two options. Sorry, that's the bare cables. They squeak really bad when you try to pull them down. So there are really two options today for hiking. There's a shelter at 14 miles and a shelter at 23 miles. I'm just going to make it at the 14-mile one and see how I feel. See what time it is. It's 6:45 right now, so more than likely I'll end up at the 14-mile one. I think it's a bigger shelter with better water source. It'd be nice to get 23 miles, but I just don't know if I have it in me today. Plus, it's supposed to rain tonight. So I'm really trying to get a shelter space, and the 14-mile shelter is bigger. So yeah, this is being played by ear today. But yeah, that's the plan. And then I'll make it into Erwin, Tennessee by Friday, which is my next resupply point. So that's the plan, and that's the goal today. We'll see how it all plays out. But yeah, just stay tuned for updates throughout the day. It is 8:18 in the morning. Starting my first climb today. So the terrain is immediate climb, levels off for a pretty good while, and then goes down and levels back off. So today should be a pretty easy day. Again, if I go 14 miles, it will be for sure. If I go 23, I'll have another climb at the end of the day. But again, we're playing that by ear. But yeah, it's a beautiful morning. Also great weather through the night. Very calm. Slept really well, so yeah, it was a good night at that shelter. There are so many moments on trail that you just sit down and you look out at just the beauty around you and you just don't want to leave. Like, I could sit here, I think, all day and be totally content with like only getting like 4 miles today. I know I need to, actually get my miles, but man, like, I hate rushing these moments, Alright, we've got two options. Bad Weather Trail or Exposed Ridgeline Trail. This is technically the Appalachian Trail, and we got clear skies, so looks like we're taking the Exposed Trail. So normally I hate rocks, and you guys probably know that by now. But these rocks aren't too bad. It's like they were strategically placed to be perfectly like in between like your feet, so it's like almost like just like steps rather than like just haphazardly like strewn about like natural rock formations are. But these are pretty good, I'll have to say. Go to North Carolina. These were good job on this trail. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty exposed up here. Just me and some bushes. This would be bad to get caught in a storm. But glad it's not storming, because this is just absolutely gorgeous today. So the route over the next couple of days, well, today is going to take me probably down this ridge and somewhere over the other side of that first ridge, and then up to those mountains over there, either this afternoon or tomorrow. Again, not sure, probably tomorrow, but I think that's the route. I don't think I'm gonna go that way. I think it's more that way. But then again, that mountain might be Roan Mountain, and that's where I'm eventually gonna go. I think probably by the end of this weekend. So yeah, but maybe it's that mountain kind of over there behind. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Hey, little guy.
Or a geologist?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I just got it. Me and my buddy just got that on a trip to Seattle. We were like, let's get tattoos. All right, well, it got pretty warm today. There's a nice gentle breeze every once in a while, but up here on top of this bald, it's just this giant field on top of a mountain. And I am super exposed. The sun just kind of beating down, and it's got to be like 70 something degrees up here on top of the mountain, which I know sounds pretty good, but when you've got 30 pounds strapped to your back and you're climbing 70 degrees, might as well be 90, and 90 might as well be boiling. So yeah, it's been a hot afternoon so far. This is a pretty cool rock formation. Don't know how this happened, but it's pretty neat. So this isn't the first gravesite I've been to on the Appalachian Trail. There've been a couple others, but this guy hiked it in 68, died in 88. He's from Connecticut. And of all the places, he decided to be buried on Big Butt. I mean, no kidding. This is like literally what this mountain is called, Big Butt. Maybe it was called something else before he hiked the Appalachian Trail, but man, somebody did him dirty. All right, so I made it to the top of Big Butt Mountain. You can't really see anything, which, you know, you name a mountain Big Butt and you can't see anything off the top of it. I mean, it's just kind of a paradox. I don't know, it just makes no sense. All right, so I am pretty pooped today. Sorry, I was taking a break, so I made sure I got everything. Yeah, I'm pretty tired today, so I think I'm just gonna go to the shelter, the first shelter. There ain't no way I'm making it to that second one. So I've got another like 4.5 miles down to go. So I get down there, set up my tent, probably take a nap, make some dinner, and hopefully go to bed pretty early. But yeah, I don't know. I was a lot more tired today than I thought I was gonna be. These mountain Laurel tunnels are super trippy because, like, the closer you get to the end, it still feels like they're super far away. Like, it's like that weird kind of effect you see in movies sometimes. It's they're really cool, but they really suck you out. All right, so I made it to my campsite tonight. There's a little campfire right there. The shelter is literally like 20 yards up the trail that way. So yeah, this is the humble abode for tonight. It is 4:30, did 14 miles today. It's about all I had in me. I'm gonna set up my tent and take a nap. All right, so complete change of plans. Me, Backtracker, Mercury, and then some other guy. There's a hostel 3 miles down the trail from where we were planning on staying at the shelter. And tomorrow is going to be rough. So this puts us 3 miles closer to Irwin, 3 miles closer to really a big climbing day. So I was all about it. I know I was pooped and tired, but for a nice bed and some real food, I'll go another 3 miles.
I need to get some earbuds, man, so I can listen. I think, let's see if I run out, turn my phone on for the music to come out of the speaker.
All right, we're at our first fence crossing. So they have these all over the AT where you cross over like people's private property. They have those. So I think we're on somebody's land, but not really sure. But this is really pretty. I'm really excited for more of these fields. So yes, we are in fact in someone's cow pasture. All right, so we made it to the hostel. Here it is.
Don't take any pictures of me.
No, that's, yeah. Yeah, we were pumped to find this place. It's not on any of our maps. It's like, how do we even find this place?
She saw it. It's in the guide, sort of,
Oh, it's in the guidebook.
but not like.
Yeah, but it wasn't in far out. But yeah, we just had pizza and have a bed for tonight. So this is a good find. All right, it is 8:30 at the hostel. We're all just hanging out over there. Yeah, about to go to bed. I think we're gonna do 16 miles tomorrow up to Big Bald Shelter. And then go from there. But I think I'm gonna brush my teeth and go to bed here pretty soon. So as always, thanks for following along. Appreciate you. Hey y'all, it's Ralston here, hiking the AT. I'm hiking the AT for several reasons, but one big one is to support the Isaiah 117 house in Blairsville, Georgia. This organization is dedicated to, helping foster kids at the moment they're taken out of the home and some of the most traumatic parts of their lives. That's where they seek to intervene. And so they seek to provide a house with food, clothing, foster parents, almost pretty much immediately after they're taken out of the home. So it's a really, really great organization that's dedicated to bettering the lives of children. And I just could not be more appreciative and more excited to support them and of all the work they're doing. So if you'd like to help out and donate, you can visit the link below, and it'll take you to the donation page. But please consider giving a gift to help support Isaiah 117. Thanks for tuning in, and as always, Maverick out.